Are you recording?
I've been recording for like the past 5 minutes.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna be a bit quiet and then. Okay. Not done this in ages. Hello and welcome to. Oh.
Ow. Gonna be sick.
Oh, right, I'm ready.
Thanks for the intro, by the way.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much.
Hello everyone and welcome to the JAWA podcast. Season 6, episode, I don't know. I actually don't. Welcome to the JAWA podcast. It doesn't matter what episode it is, but today I'm joined by...
We're the season...
Yeah.
The season doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what episode this is.
The season is made up and the episode doesn't matter.
I don't even know why I didn't check.
I don't even know why I didn't check either. I was on the
7,
page editing things.
Episode 6 or 7.
Yeah, episode 8, 9. Legit don't know. So I'm joined today by Beggsy and Diab. Welcome to the JAWA podcast.
Jesus, call this Welcome to the JAWA podcast.
Welcome to the JAWA podcast. I'm your host, Nightwing, again. Alright. Can't do it. Cut. Right. I'm gonna start again, okay? I've got the giggles now, we're not gonna start, like, anytime soon. Right. Hello and welcome to the JAWA podcast. I'm here with Beggsy and Diab this week.
Hello.
So this week we're going to talk about quite a few things in terms of what's already happened by the time you watch this, and some of the topics that will be coming up soon. Sort of a yearly plan for the clan. That rhymed. So to get us started, we'll talk a little bit about the Sith game. For those who have never played it before, it is a foreign-based role-playing game created by Zed in 2009. Since been hosted by Zed, Proetic, Helena, Geek, Griffin, and Leslo. This year's one is hosted by Helena, and it's going well so far. So yeah, how are you liking it so far, Beggsy? Is this the first time you played this, yeah?
Yeah, it's the first time I played this one. I'm really enjoying it. I like how everything's sort of coming out in the open now. People are starting to group together and start throwing blames at other people. I like how people are taking sides.
And Diab, you're probably around.
I was in the first one ever made. Before all those rules and stuff were made about it. Before it was like the Wild West of the Sith game, the first one. I was actually the Dark Lord of the Sith in that one, and we won at the end.
Oh nice. See, I don't think I've ever seen a Sith team win.
The first one I think it was Cobra and Genbor who was with me as Sith, and we completely deceived the hell out of everybody at the end.
Nice.
I don't... See, I was Dark Lord of the Sith in either the last one or the one before that. I don't think we won. But yeah, I don't think I've seen the Sith team win in a while.
I think it's been made harder for the Sith to win because
Yeah.
it is quite easy for them to win. They just gotta kill everybody,
Yeah.
but themselves.
I believe at one point, in one of the past games, the Dark Lord of the Sith was killed by a Jedi consular. It's ridiculous. But,
Is there usually just one?
well, no, it depends, I think.
Oh.
Depends on that players. But yeah, just having a Dark Lord of the Sith. Imagine like Sidious getting killed by like just a regular consular, like a no-name consular, like not Yoda, but yeah, it's
Kit Fisto at the end of the film.
So yeah, if you haven't played it before, check it out, have a read, and maybe try and join in the next one. If it's hugely popular, we usually do another one in the year as well, depending on demand, I guess. But yeah, it's a good Sith game. I've never actually played anything quite like it in terms of a forum roleplay like this. So yeah, this past month as well, on March 2nd, we had quite a big milestone for a member, which was Helena's 9th year anniversary, which is shocking and amazing that she's been in the clan this long. So a big congratulations to Helena. So moving on, Beggsy, you have become captain of 2 clubs, event planners and ambassadors. So how's that going for you?
Yeah, it's going well. I think me and System have sort of pulled together all our ideas and redone the spotlight, adding some new stuff you'll probably see in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, so what made you want to take on like the captaincy of these specific roles? So what did you think you could bring to the role?
Well, originally, even since I've joined, I wanted to be in both anyway. Host events, sort of like I do now, weekly, and invite other clans in. So I just thought I'd sort of apply for both and do it on sort of the same day. But sort of for captaincy, it's a bit different with ambassadors because I'm in charge of, not in charge of, but sort of supervising what goes into the spotlight. So that was a bit different. I wasn't sort of expecting that, so that's new for me. But it's good because I'm going to start doing player profiles, getting that information from sort of big leaders in other clans and sort of comparing them together, doing sort of like infographic style pictures and whatnot and that sort of stuff.
Nice. So, Diab, you're the manager of the podcast. But what's your what's your cape? What's your take?
My cape.
Yeah, what's your cape? What's your totally lost it today. What's your take on the captaincy? Captain role, I guess. We brought it about, I believe, it was a suggestion made by Chryso, I believe. And we brought that about just to give more responsibility to the members, and help out like the managers, which usually are council members, or former council members, or someone who's done a lot already. So what's your take on the captain role? And yeah.
Well, God, making me think. I'm so tired, Nightwing. Well, I believe this was I think the captain position was made as like beginning like from the suggestion. I think the council decided to use it as a way to see if members would step up and like try to, because I think the original idea was sort of to have the manager just oversee it, and the captain actually run the club. Just like at times to see if they are like fit to like be on the council, because council they have like leadership skills, management skills, you know, everything.
Yeah.
Just to see if you could handle the workload and everything. So for, you know, people, especially taking on the event planners and the ambassadors, you know, being captain of both of those, I honestly think event planner and ambassadors are the two hardest, you know, jobs to do.
Definitely.
So, you know, being the captain of both of them, it's like saying, yeah, I'll handle the giant workload that comes with both of them.
Yeah, it's certainly a good way to show your determination.
I mean, for the longest of time, the podcast never needed a captain. Because most of the podcast back then was just filled with council members. They didn't need a captain that was a council member to edit the wiki for you.
Yeah.
Because it's a weird case of how the podcast is. It's a regular member who used to be a council, which is me. It's a manager, and now I have a council member. That's the captain. Just so they can edit things that I can't do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a good role. It's definitely took off, and like you said, it's a great way for us as council members to see who's got the level-headedness and responsibility to take on a role like that, because it's not just a title. I guess it can be quite difficult.
Depending on the club.
Depending on the club, yeah. So yeah. So congratulations on those two roles, Beggsy.
Thank you.
Don't burn yourself out.
Yes, definitely. I think this is actually the first time we've had someone take on two captain roles. So I think that's the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming from that, recently Jazzy has entered retirement. I believe it's not permanent. It's just going to be while he sorts his busy, successful life out.
Oh, good.
But yeah, he's entered retirement for now. So we wish him well, as always, while he's very busy. So yeah.
He should be back in summertime, I believe, though.
Yeah, I think that's something.
So, you know what? Let's not even remove him from the podcast wiki. We'll just put him on the inactive list until he returns.
Them loopholes, man. Them loopholes. So now we will talk a little bit about the sort of upcoming events in JAWA that I've planned out for the year. Some of which are known, but usually the dates are not really released until it's like about to happen, I guess. So currently we're doing the JAWA ladder. That's almost finished. After that will be the Ally Open tournament. System will likely be hosting that sometime afterwards, so have a look out for that. Probably by the time this is released, it's already gone, already in effect. Have you taken part in an Ally tournament before, Beggsy?
Not allied. I've done the team free for all. Yeah, I don't think there was one last year, or sort of last year when I joined.
Yeah, I think it probably happened before you joined.
Right.
Usually happens at the start of the year-ish. But it's a lot of fun and a lot of fun to see the results off. I imagine being in the ambassadors, you'll probably hear a bit about it as well soon. So that should be, like I said, that should be happening anytime soon, really. Coming in April, though, we have another JAWA Central tour. For those who don't know, JAWA Central is the new map that we're developing for the clan. I'm hoping to have a new version of the map available, but if not, at the time, we'll just go with the one we did with the birthday. Just give people another look at it and another chance to give feedback while we continue to develop it. It's still in the works. We've been quiet on it for a while since the birthday, but it is definitely still in the works. Hoping we'll be able to do that fully soon. So yeah, that comes in April. Followed by a clan meeting in May. Clan meeting's always fun and long. I think the last one was 2 to 3 hours long. Went on longer than I wanted, but a lot of good stuff out of it. If you've never been to a clan meeting before, have you, Beggsy?
No.
No. Diab, you was in the last one, wasn't you?
I think I was. I think I
Yeah.
remembered it. I think I've been to most of the clan meetings.
Because I think we discussed it on the podcast before the last one. It went on a while.
Yeah, it went on. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I remember why it went on
Yeah.
for a while. Oh my god. It's all coming back to me. My brain's like, here, this is what
Knocked it
happened.
out.
I remember because I remember telling you, it should have only been like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, really.
That's how much I planned for it, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. It was only supposed to be like 90 minutes.
Yeah. And you know what I'm like, when I time something to be a certain time, if it goes over, I get really frustrated.
Are you sure it was like 2-3 hours? I swear it was like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, probably in the end, with all the starting up stuff. So yeah, it's... Oh, this cut hurts. So it's really worthwhile attending. If you haven't attended one before, definitely do so. It's your chance to grill the leadership as well as give your feedback, give suggestions, and listen to anything we may propose at the clan meeting to the clan for your feedback. And it's just a chance for you to talk with the rest of the group, really, see what's going on. And that'll be around May, and obviously a post will be made at the time. That is a full clan meeting. And then in June we have another clan meet and greet, different from the clan meeting, where it's just all about the people, getting to know each other and all that fun stuff. Which I always enjoy, hearing what everyone's got to offer, I guess. So coming in June, July, we've got the summer wallpaper contest. Are you going to be participating, Diab?
I suck at making wallpapers.
I do, to be fair. So yeah, we usually do the wallpaper contest for winter, but I want to bring it in for the summer as well. Get some good stuff going as we've increased the arts team as well by a good amount of people. And a lot more people submitting signatures, so I think the wallpapers should get some good entries with that. So that brings us to something that it happened a while ago, and it was just an off-topic event, which was the JAWA Summer Picnic. At the time, it was just called Picnic, where it's just a few old people, a few like old veterans of the clan came onto the server, and it's just nice seeing them again and getting to talk to them again, and if you've not met them before, just see them before. So I'm planning to host an actual event from now on called the JAWA Summer Picnic, which is, I'm hoping we'll get some good response from the retired members. So I'll be inviting retired members and former members to come to this event to meet us and for us to meet them if you haven't met them before. And hopefully take some good pictures, maybe do an event, just to keep in touch with the old guys, the retired old guys who've sort of left the game or sort of left the clan, I guess. Hopefully that'll be a success and we'll get to see some cool people there.
That sounds exciting.
I'm like the very essence of a semi-retired member because nobody's really met me, but I'm still in JAWA during the podcast.
Yeah, considering like I guess like the JAWA birthday for retired members. Yeah. So followed by that, as always, we have the clan survey. It is no longer a biannual survey, which means twice a year. It's now just a yearly survey. We felt like we were boring the members to a certain degree with 2 surveys per year. So we went with just one survey, and it's going to be a big survey. For everyone to give their thoughts, I guess, and that'll be in August. So anything we don't catch in May with the clan meeting, we'll be catching in August with the clan survey. So yeah, and then following that is another clan meet and greet. These are just ones I've organised for the year. Sort of set up on my yearly schedule. So yeah, this isn't everything we're doing, but it's a good rundown. So yeah.
So it's the clan survey this time would be like 3 pages long. Because it's only going to be one survey.
Well, I think I might do another infographic. Last year I did an infographic for it, which is a lot easier for me to compile rather than a big wall of text.
You forgot to mention though in October, if you do down the entire, run down the year, October's birthday.
Well, yeah, after September, it's then the birthday, but that's the start of the next year, I guess.
So our new year actually starts in October. I didn't know this.
Yeah, JAWA year starts in October for us.
You're just changing everything
With
now.
JAWA, at the end of the day, we can do what we want.
Just change the year.
We have our own time zone. We have our own year. But yeah, the JAWA birthday obviously is in October. Followed by the JAWA honours, similar time. Yeah, so it is pretty similar time zone. Time.
Words.
Yes, words have lost all meaning at this point. So yeah, that's just reading some comments. That pretty much sums it up in terms of what we've got to talk about. Thank you, I guess, for... Do we have anything else? Yeah, Beggsy.
Not really sure.
Yeah, so that sums it up, I guess. Thank you for listening. We'll be back with another one very, very soon because I'm now hosting non-stop, apparently.